but I wanted to show how this house looks. This is my grandmother's picture right here. I'm going to try to just set it up against the wall. I don't know if it'll hang. Try to put some tape on the back of it. This is how these floors, this is some plumbing that I did. I redid the whole plumbing inside this house. This is how the floors looked in the kitchen. I repaired this 20 years ago because the refrigerator was fitting to fall through the floor. The cabinets have never been replaced or anything, nor have any work been done on anything in this house. But 20 years, this is my grandmother's stuff, still inside the cabinets. The plumbing, I redid the sewer plumbing. You know what I'm saying? Everything. This is where she had taped the stuff up. It remained. She had taped these pipes my aunt did 20 years ago. It's basically remained the same except for the other work that I did as far as all the plumbing. This was a big gaping hole in the floor that I found wood on my bike to repair. This window has never looked this good before. This whole ceiling was gone. Big gaping hole. It was a gas furnace right here. She would sleep off in here with trash all the way up to the ceiling. As you can see, there was no way to rent this house on the inside. And the only thing I could do was try to save it from the outside. This is not a house. Big gaping holes leaking through the floor. I love my pets. I took everything out of here. This is one of her belts. Like I said, I saved all of my grandmother's stuff, her bingo daubers. You know what I'm saying? Most of this stuff, when she won the truck and gave it to my cousin, this is all of her stuff, all of her personal hygiene stuff, some material that I needed, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't throw on the curb. Like I said, my brother's guitar, a picture my cousin Kiki gave me, some Christmas lights that I used to use on this house, but the majority Bibles, Orbis Bank, you can see it right there. This is all my aunt's stuff, her cowboy and western, the holy Bibles, you know what I'm saying, seashells, a whole bucket of all of her whatnots and stuff that I saved for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I loved my aunt, and I couldn't believe big gaping hole in the ceiling, leaking through the floor, all of this structural damage, gone. This right here is the ceiling where the electrical box is that was raining on for years, straight through the floor. This is just wood. You can see where all the wood is rotted away off inside the members of this house because it rained in it for years. There was no floor in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I put a floor in the bathroom so I could use the bathroom. I did have water on it one time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to show you how nasty the toilet is because they cut the water off on me for 3 years. Here, I was wondering why she paid the water for me. One day I called my aunt and I said, I'm having problems paying the water. Don't worry about it. Maria paid it for you. I was like, Maria? She hates my guts. Why would she pay the water for me? You know what I'm saying? I had to tear down all my artwork that was everywhere all around this property. I had to work like a dog to save I put my aunt's trinkets and stuff in the windows. That's my security camera that I'm taking with me as I leave up out of here. I had to put the electricity back up, I think 3 or 4 times with no help. I had to cut these trees back. There's a big limb that's about to fall. I had to tie the electric lines back. You know what I'm saying? I had to do all the work like a dog. This was like a full-time job keeping the city from condemning this house. I had to throw away all my things and give it away because they gave me 30 days to get out of a house that I had been in for 20 years working on it, saving it. Nobody helping me. I cleaned up all my artwork too. I'm gonna take another video in a little bit. Amen.